Captain Seaweed and I appreciate the sponsorship of our friends at Amico, who provided funding for our puppets, signs, and stage, as well as for this show. North, south, east, and west. Everywhere you go, the clearest choice is Amico. Now please enjoy this Captain Seaweed and Crew presentation.
Ozone, ozone, cover this world of mine. Ozone, ozone, we're running out of time. Can you imagine where we're gonna be when we can't play outside because we can't breathe? Ozone, ozone, cover this world of mine. Ozone, ozone, we're running out of time.
Good morning, kiddos. I'm Captain Horatio Seaweed, and this is my ship, the good old USS Earth. And you can think of it as your ship, too. I want to introduce you to my very wonderful crew, starting with my first mate, Myrtle the Turtle. Myrtle, report topside and take over the rudder.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Myrtle tells us about many land-based environmental problems that need our attention, such as litter on roadways, toxins in soils, and pollutants emitted from factories, dump sites, or vehicles. Now I want to introduce our teenage wonder, Mindy the Minnow. Mindy, attention.
Aye, aye, sir.
At ease, Mindy.
Yes, sir.
Mindy swims our waterways. She reports conditions to me so that our crew can help make waterways more clean and safe. Next, meet the youngest member of my global Navy and onboard crew, Baby Driftwood. Baby Driftwood, report to me at once. Baby Driftwood? Baby Driftwood? Baby Driftwood! Yes!
Aye, Captain Seaweed, sir.
That is, Baby Driftwood is learning to report on trees and other plant lives in forests and rainforests, urban and suburban areas. What are you doing, Baby Driftwood?
I'm dancing to a totally cool song on the radio.
Hey, I don't have a headset. Captain, I'd like to hear the song, too.
With your permission, sir, I'll turn on the ship's radio.
Okay, Myrtle. I want to hear the weather forecast anyway.
There's a message all of us should know. By cleaning up the earth, we save our only home. Captain Seaweed.
The most requested tune in our nation this week. It's moving up the charts. The theme for Captain Seaweed and Crew by To the Future. I understand that the kids have a new dance to go with it. Now let's check in with WBKL's traffic reporter, Skyway Sam. How's the traffic, Sam?
It's a mess out here. Rush hour traffic has every major route congested. Cars and trucks are moving at a snail's pace or just idling, waiting to move.
That's not good, Sam. How can our listeners avoid these traffic crunches?
Well, Big Blue, unless listeners carpool with coworkers and friends or make use of public transportation, I'm afraid this traffic situation will grow worse. Drivers need to plan their trips and drive during off-peak or non-rush hours so vehicles move more efficiently.
Wow, Skyway, you said a mouthful. Before going to our weather forecast, do you have more suggestions to avoid heavy traffic?
Maybe people can learn to fly, like the crow that just went by. Actually, some groups I see are either walking to work or riding bicycles to downtown, like you do, Big Blue. To seriously reduce traffic, we need many more hikers and bikers. There are just too many cars. This is Skyway Sam, WBKL's Traffic Spy Guy.
Thanks, Skyway Sam. Gee, folks, wouldn't it be great if we all rode bicycles to work or walked? Both activities are highly recommended by the American Lung Association. I ride my bike and get here faster than I would with a car. It's great exercise and helps my diet. Right now, let's hear from meteorologist Ozone, Ozzy Rayburn.
It's a bright, sunshiny day again and will remain so as the temperatures heat up like most days in our summer forecast. For bike riders like Big Blue, take note. There's an 80% chance of rain for tomorrow evening. The remainder of the week will be intensely hot during the afternoons. Sunblock lotions and air filtering masks are highly recommended.
Air filtering masks are recommended. What do you mean by that, Ozone, Ozzy?
That's advice linked to the amount of invisible fumes emitted by cars and trucks, Big Blue. The fumes are cooked by the sunlight, helping to cause bad ozone. This ground-level ozone is harmful to all living things, including our listeners, and to that crow that flew by Skyway Sam.
Oh, I get it. Masks can help prevent lung damage caused by the heated particles in the air. Is ground-level ozone the stuff that makes me short of breath when I play outdoor sports?
Bingo! It most likely is. Plus, it can cause headaches, wheezing, nose and chest pains, and coughing.
Wow, that is serious. Thanks for the science lesson. We'll get back to meteorologist Ozone Ozzy Rayburn later. I'm Big Blue, your hottest morning DJ on the coolest radio station, WBKL. I'll be back right after these words from our sponsors.
Attention, all bald-headed men. Do you have trouble sleeping at night when your head keeps slipping off your sheets and pillowcases?
Midday, please turn off the radio. Let's tune in to our audience. We're here to help teach about cleaning up the air.
Hit him! Hit him!
What momentous thing are you trying to do now, baby Driftwood?
Hit him! I am doing what any good speaker would do. I'm clearing the air.
Oh, no.
Ozone, ozone, cover this world of mine. Ozone, ozone, we're running out of time. Can you imagine where we're gonna be when we can't play outside because we can't breathe? Ozone, ozone, cover this world of
By the way, where is Spirit the Crow? He's supposed to be on board for the introductions.
What momentous thing was that?
And that, boys and girls, can only be the arrival of Mr. Spirit the Crow. You're late for the introductions.
Sorry, Captain. I was having trouble flying because my lungs felt like they were on fire. They hurt and I lost my breath over Oriole Park at Camden Yards.
The Ozone! I love the Baltimore Orioles. I call the Orioles' new stadium the Ozone.
Baby Driftwood may have a point. Remember what we heard on the radio about the harmful effects of ground-level ozone? It is primarily caused by exhaust from cars and trucks. Seems that Spirit has some of the symptoms Ozone Ozzy described.
Does anything else bother you at the moment, Spirit?
Yes, sir. Actually, my feathers are hot. My throat is scratchy. My eyes sting and my lungs...
All right already. Hold it. We get the picture.
Seems like a dirty picture to me. Like I said before, it's time to clear the air around here.
I couldn't agree with you more. I see.
Oh, yeah. Whatever is affecting Spirit, I don't want it.
I think I'll stay in the cabin for now. I need to sip some water and take it easy for a while. Is that okay, Captain?
Of course it is, Spirit.
ozone, ozone, cover this world of mine. Ozone, ozone, we're running out of time. Can you imagine where we're gonna be when we can't play outside because we can't breathe?
By the way, baby Driftwood, you made another good point.
Who, me?
Yes, Spirit's health seems to be in danger because he flew through the city in rush hour traffic. And the fumes and other pollutants can affect everyone's health.
Not just the people, plants, and animals of our own city, but our city's fumes are carried by the winds to farmlands, forests, and even to upwind cities like Wilmington, Delaware, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and to the Big Apple, New York City, New York.
Are you saying that the fumes and pollutants we emit will create problems for others 50, 100, and more than 200 miles from here?
Yep. The bad air from Washington, D.C. affects all of us living in and around the Chesapeake Bay. Isn't that right, Captain Seaweed?
You bet your life, Spirit. My friends in the Maryland Departments of the Environment, Natural Resources, and in the Department of Transportation, plus those of the Chesapeake Bay Trust and the American Lung Association, are doing all they can to reduce foul air. They need everyone's help.
If you ask me, foul air is foul play.
You can say that again.
Okay, foul air is foul play.
Mindy, do you know that many of these particles are toxic and combine with water to form clouds? Did you know that the rain from these clouds severely affect the quality of life on the Chesapeake Bay? The rains from such clouds are called acid rains.
Acid rains? Acids are very harmful to me and to my friends in the school. We can't survive an acid.
Somebody needs to do something quick, or we'll all soon be sick.
Okay, kiddos, this is your chance to join our show. Who can name sources of air pollution? Maybe some of the types that affect the Spirit today. What things around this area might add to the pollution of our air?
Car and truck exhaust.
Good idea.
Gas lawnmower engine. Oh, yeah. Cows.
Yep.
Barbecue pits.
That's right.
That's excellent.
Burning dump sites. Chlorine in swimming pools.
Momentous.
These kiddos know quite a lot about the sources of several kinds of pollution. That's impressive. You deserve a big round of applause. Give yourselves a hand for doing so good.
Knowing about the sources of air pollution and knowing about the sources of water, land, and even noise pollution are just the beginning.
I'm getting angry about pollution, especially the kind that made Spirit sick.
That's right. I'm angry too, Captain. I want to know exactly who is responsible for all this pollution.
Who keeps polluting our environment?
I'm afraid the answer to that is too easy.
Much too easy.
Do you really know who continues to pollute the earth?
Tell us, Captain. Please tell us who it is so that we can take action against him or her or them.
To be honest, every one of us here today and probably everyone on this planet is responsible for adding to the pollution that's destroying life on Earth. In order to save the Earth, we all need to be very active, starting today.
Everyone needs to change their wasteful habits. We need to save our own lives before it's too late.
I know that pollution kills fish, and excuse me, Captain, but pollution kills plants, like seaweed, too. Isn't that right?
That's absolutely right, Mindy.
Oh, no! I don't want anything bad to happen to Captain Seaweed.
Pollution injures many things, even me, baby Driftwood. Let's help others to stop polluting so you will grow to be a terrific tree.
Yep. A poplar tree at that.
Gee, thanks. Now let's get into action to save the planet.
We can use the 3 R's.
3 R's? I remember them as reading, writing, and arithmetic.
Oops, Myrtle, your age is showing. Kiddos, what 3 R's will help save our planet?
Reuse! Recycle!
Absolutely right. Reduce, reuse, recycle. Reduce, reuse, recycle. Those are important to remember and to make use of all the rest of your lives if you hope to save our planet. Your teachers and school environmental officer will help you learn much more about the 3 R's.
It's my turn to fight pollution right away. I'm going to fight pollution every day.
Hey, we care. Hey, clean up the air.
It's our turn to fight pollution right away. We're going to fight pollution every day.
Every
Every
day.
in every way.
Wow, that was terrific. Now, if others will join us to fight pollution and polluters, then everything would be ship-shape.
Uh-huh. We'd be on solid ground.
That's right. Everything would be wet and wild.